Pisces, good morning. How you doing? So let's do you a reading and see what you've got coming up this week. Let's see for Pisces. General reading for Pisces, please. Let's see, Pisces. A decision to make, a path to choose, something to do around path free. Okay, the name free. I want to be free to do what I want to do, but I can't because somebody is not making up their decision of whether they're coming back into your life or you're going back into theirs. This could be a life path 7 Cancerian, could be coming back in to confuse you, to make you, I don't know, to doubt their trust. I'm kind of picking up Justin, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, all the J's. I'm also picking up a same-sex relationship. There could be a Virgo involved, which is a 9. But this is somebody that wants to come back, that's as you decide to possibly move on, they decide to come back into your life here. Pisces, there may be a decision to make about traveling. If you travel for a living, okay, and you do this for an actual living and you drive for a living, there's this choice to make between maybe having 2 jobs. You could have 2 jobs and one of them could be a driving job and one of them keeps you up late at night. Okay, you might be stressing and worrying about it. You could work nights, but some of you might have the choice between 2 jobs. Okay, you could have the choice between 2 people. You could also have the choice of being single here. Let's see, Pisces, what have they got coming up this week? So the King of Pentacles. So it feels like that this is a female leaving a male to go back into a male's life in order to confuse the male. Okay, this is or the name Rick or Ricky or Rachel or Rashad, Evans, Barry and Tina. But not for everybody, because obviously the majority of people that are watching are going to be female, but this is a female that has this man and is running out of this man to go back here to either be single or for another option that they possibly have. This person here, this is a female to me at the moment, has been arguing with this male, okay, and they're not been getting on. I definitely hearing Rick, okay, or Ricky, but like been arguing with this male energy here. And because they're not been getting on, this person's been told to leave and get out and then go back here. This person also has commitment issues of avoidance, avoiding arguments, which is good. But the 5 starts an argument, the 7 avoids. For some of you, there may be ADHD. Both of these cards are my attention deficit disorder cards. If there is both of you and one of you has ADHD, the other one is finding it very difficult in order to keep track of what the other one's doing, where they're going, when they're coming back, when they're not coming back, personal, emotional distance. You seem to be distancing yourself from me. One person here could have abandonment issues or sabotage issues maybe. Okay, trust issues is also Taurus energy, Sag energy, life path 5. Okay. 7 runs from 5 because it takes the 5 swords and runs away from it to make a decision of the 2 swords, but goes back to the 2 here. So it's kind of like very confusing, very difficult energy of someone that isn't welcome. It's like you're not welcome here. Somebody could have been kicked out of the group or something to do around your work, or like there's a group of people and someone's being kicked out. Some of you might have children or something like that and they've been badly behaved and the father is thinking about kicking out one of the children. Okay, don't forget you can also watch this as a life path 3. But I'm picking up someone having like a lot of problems with their actual father or father-in-law or Laura or stepfather or something like that. Or like, say my ex has moved on, I've moved on, but this is the ex-husband, okay, and the child is thrown between the ex-husband and the wife that are still arguing over this, arguing over that, and now there's this, I don't know where I'm going here. I don't know what to do. Now, I've got to say this to everybody. If you are watching my readings or any readings, do not make readings happen by, okay, that's what the reading says, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, no, it probably doesn't relate to you. It doesn't have to relate to everybody just because it says Pisces on it. Okay, so let's see. Pisces. So, oh, wow, you got a lot of major, minor 5 and now a major 5. So whatever was very small is now turned into something very large. A small argument progresses into something big. Somebody has like a massive temper or a temper tantrum or sabotage. This is like minor sabotage, major sabotage. Okay. So because I'm getting angry and you don't listen, I'm also then going to blame you for not listening to me when I want you to, because 5 can either have a problem, but normally they don't have a problem with themselves. They have a problem with a 7. Okay. So you have this energy of like, well, I don't mind listening to you if your problem is the fact that it's you. Well, no, it isn't. I'm not the problem. You're the problem. Well, I'm not listening then if I'm the problem. I don't think I'm a problem. I'm just doing me. Well, if I'm the problem, then why are you not admitting any fault? Because I'm not at fault. It's not my fault. It's your fault. So there's a lot of blame energy here, blaming one for, well, like I said, man, this could be a mother, a father, a daughter, a husband, sibling, but for like ADHD, for not paying attention, for not listening, for not paying attention to me. But you could have someone that constantly seeks attention of the other one. And when the other one doesn't give the other person approval of attention, the other one thinks that the other one is going to abandon them. You see, this is where you're obviously going to talk to someone else. You're obviously going to walk out on me. You're obviously going to abandon me. You're obviously going to leave. So you might as well leave. I didn't say I was going to leave. No, but you're acting that way. How's that? Why is that? What, you playing mind games? No, and it's getting into that mind game of like, what the hell is the matter with you now? Helga, or a Capricorn, possible Gemini, Kim, Kaylee, Casey, Cassandra, Cece. Let's see. Pisces, what's going on with Pisces? Oh, shit. I haven't done your reading in ages, Pisces. 4, man, you've got 4s and 5s. You got all the cards that represent conflict and blocking and not paying attention and not listening. So I don't know if you're on my join button below now, but I'm doing teaching videos only. There's loads of other videos over there, but they're mainly teaching videos. And I've got another channel where I've been doing shorts for 5s and 4s at the moment. And I just put up a video about 4s, about why it represents change. Okay, but it was the 4 of Cups. Because 4 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles represents Scorpio and also Aries. Okay, because they're both major arcana 4s. So what you've got, this is Cheech and Chong. You've got black and white. You've got up and down. You've got left and right. You've got someone that is exactly your opposite of your challenge, that challenges you to be, well, possibly the worst version of yourself that ends up being the better version. It's just like this challenge, like there's always something that you're challenging me about. Okay, that I'm not doing this. You're pulling me up on, okay, well, I'm not speaking right. Okay, now I'm not speaking at all. Now we are. Now we're not. Now you're coming over. No, you're not. Yes, you are. Now you're telling me that I'm not doing this. Now you're telling me and having a go at me because of that. I can't do anything right, can I? If I can't do anything right, I might as well not be here. Because every time I'm here, you just tell me all of the things that are bad about me, Michael. Okay, I'm not listening to anybody that tells me I'm at fault, I'm at blame, I'm not listening, I'm not paying attention. Okay, because that's bullying. You're telling me that I'm not suitable for you. So why are you telling me that I'm not suitable? Why are you still here? Yeah, it's really what I'm picking up. Now, there may not actually be any communication. This could all just be like metaphysical energy that is just forcing one away from the other. Okay, because like I said, this is very argumentative, like really angry, argumentative energy. Someone that loves to argue. A 7 doesn't. 7s do not like to argue. That's why they don't stay around to listen. Or Melissa. But they don't stay around long enough in order to pay attention or listen. So because they don't, they can also be blamed for having like ADHD. You're not listening. That's not my fault. Yeah, but you've got ADHD. You don't never do. That's not my... Look, it's not because I have ADHD. It's because you're angry. It's because you're telling me something is wrong with me. Nothing is wrong with me. I'm a normal human being. What the hell is wrong with you? Nothing. So what you get is then the major arcana of gaslighting, which is 9. It's not Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in my book. It's a 9, a major arcana 9, which means Virgo. So because Virgo energy in tarot is representing the 9 of Wands, it goes from the 9 of Wands to the major. So you've got gaslighting, tomfoolery, trickery, blaming, ghosting, gaslighting, lying, manipulating, cheating, don't know, or just fabricated, I think that you are. Because if a person's saying that you are and they're falsely accusing someone of something, that's gaslighting a person. Saying that you're this. No, I'm not. Gaslighting if the person isn't. Saying that they're doing something that they're probably not. Falsely accusing them of things. That's not happening. So, but is it? Because I don't know. Well, if you're telling me that it is, that's you gaslighting. So, gaslighting is also lying. It's like convincing a person that they're at fault, that they're at blame. Okay, society is not like this with people that are mentally ill. If you was in a wheelchair, you wouldn't tell a cripple to stand up and walk. But if a person had mental illness, you would have a go at them for not paying attention. Right? But like I said, you've got both. You've got attention deficit, but then you've got attention seeking. And the person that seeks the person's attention has trust issues. So they abandon because they don't trust the person here. They don't trust them. Trust issues is all kinds of things. When you're not with me, where are you? If you're not coming to see me, who are you going to see? If you've left me once before, you're going to leave me again. If the person isn't, that's because now this person has abandonment issues. They've learned lessons the wrong way from this person now doing what this person was doing. This person's like now doing the same to this person to pay them back. It's like well, I've actually got it in my deck that I will do next. But it's like this trying to prove a point. I'm trying to prove a point because you did this to me once before, so I'm now going to treat you how you treat me. I'm now going to treat you that way. Right, that's not good for this energy here. Let's see. In the long run, because this person just runs. They don't avoid, because people say you've got avoidance issues or you've got this. Nobody in their right mind, in my book, would ever stay around listening to a person that's complaining. If you complain and you have a go and you tell a person that they're at fault, now, like I said, it depends at fault at what? What are they at fault for? Leaving you in the first place? Why did they do that? Cross-watchers are like anybody, but I'm just going over the scenarios of, well, if a person did leave, why did they leave? If they cheated, then why did you accept them back? Or you don't want them back because they cheated and they're on their way back for you to make a decision of a yes or a no. Now, what is it that's being blamed? Because you're not spending enough time with me? So then you get a codependent energy, 9. I'm codependent on you being around me all the time. And if you're not, why are you not? Okay. So let's see, what is this to... any other messages for Pisces, please? Intentions are not good. So, like I said, intentions are not good because there's gaslighting, manipulation. I don't think this 7 here is at fault. I don't know, because I'm picking up intentions are not good from this energy of gaslighting, lying, like having a go at and blaming this energy here for leaving. Because you've got another energy of 9, you see. 7, 8, 9 relates to the 9 of the moon, which means gaslighting. I'm not staying around for you to gaslight me. I'm not doing that. I don't give a shit. You are not going to convince me that I'm at fault 9, 7, 8, 9. So they run from the 9 because it doesn't, it's how I read. It doesn't make a 9. It makes a 9, but it isn't a 9. 7, 8, 9. It runs from this energy of being 9. Right. So it's not listening, not paying attention, blocking, but this is also blaming. But then blaming you for not listening or paying attention or being around me. This is the worst reading I've done in ages, Pisces. Intentions are not good. Pisces. Marriage. Well, like I said, it could be. 5 is the minor arcana of the Hierophant, which means the Hierophant is married. But you got a 5 and a 2, which is a 7. Here. Right? So a person could be cheating or lying whilst married. Depends. It could be you or another person. Or trying to run away with someone that is already married. That might be the cause of all of this. Some of you might actually be married to this person and you're just trying to get the fucking hell away from them because you've been married to them for a while and you're trying to get out of it. Here. Now, if you're the person that's waiting for this one to leave, the one that's married, there's a chance that they're trying to come back. Let's see, Pisces. I am not letting you go that easily. 4, blaming, blocking, blaming, not letting go. I'm like refusing to get divorced, refusing to separate, refusing to stop blaming, refusing to give in. I'm not letting you leave and walk out on me this time. Okay, you come back here, young man. Here, Pisces. Brain fog, 7, confusion, ADHD. This could just be a pure energy of no one being involved. If you have attention deficit disorder, bipolar, or schizophrenia, this is complete that. This is complete and utter depression. 9 is depression, bipolar, ADHD, brain fog, can't think, can't pay attention. Okay, and say that this reading doesn't happen or anything like that in your life at all coming up, then it just represents someone with ADHD and mental health problems and also depression here. And some of this is the person that's married. This guy here is the married one, or Maria. So there you go, Pisces. That's all I'm kind of giving you at the moment. But if you like my style of reading and you want to join the join button, feel free in order to do so. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Most readings now are going to be free on YouTube because I have to try and build up my channel because I am now, I've got a lot of things in the pipeline in order for my actual work. So I'm actually looking into, well, I'm not going to tell you all yet, but I've got a lot coming up with my work, which is really good. So yeah, thanks very much, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Really appreciate it. See you soon.